Welcome back to Season 1, Batman, the Telltale series. A few seconds ago I was trying to do my intro and it kind of just cut off on me. So now, we're here to talk about the discussion of what happened in the last episode, which was Episode 3, New World Order. I'm in shock. Like, I knew Vicky Vale was the leader of the Children of Arkham. It's just that, why though? It looks like we're going to try and find that out in a few moments. But first, let's review over the stats of Episode 3. Take a few seconds to go over it. Pause the video if you need to, because time is of the essence. I need to get these videos out as soon as possible because I have other games to play / make YouTube videos on. Okay, that'll be all the stats, people. Last episode, Bruce Wayne had to give out a public announcement saying that he was stepping out of the picture of Wayne Enterprises. I did not want to go along with the plan. That's when Vicky Vale showed up, and she claims Bruce dropped his pen when he didn't have a carry-around pen on him. That's when she stabbed him in the hand. And all hell broke loose, basically. He basically lashed out at Penguin, Cobblepot, whatever you want to call him. And that's when the episode ended. And Bruce Wayne has been drugged. We're down to 2 episodes remaining. Like I said, I am going to be starting on episode 4, Guardian of Gotham, and then after that it's going to be City of Light. I might do the 5th episode tonight, maybe. If not, I'm going to do it Monday, I guess. Either Sunday night or Monday night. Going on to Monday night. I don't know. But without further ado, let's read the intel on episode 4 and then I'll get started. Bruce and Batman must forge new alliances and fight old rivals to protect the innocent and keep Gotham from descending into chaos. So without further ado, let's get started with episode 4, Guardian of Gotham. If my stream cuts off, I will do a 2-parter to this, to continue on with the remainder of the episode. But I might do an episode 5 tonight. If not tonight, Sunday night, going on to Monday night, possibly. Previously on Batman, the Telltale series.
Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me?
I haven't actually
I still can't believe what happened to Harvey, though.
Had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad.
He has to wear half of a mannequin's face mask.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face.
Just to hide his face.
Oswald Cobblepot.
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Please, Selina, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
You should come stay with me.
I'll think about it. Dropped your pen.
That's not...
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
Lady Arkham. Well, Vicky Vale, aka Lady Arkham, aka the leader of Children of Arkham. Because in the last episode, they showed like
Retribution, Bruce.
Bruce being in Arkham Asylum. Okay. That was him being drugged. He must have had no idea of what was going on. It's like he just blacked out.
Oh, God. What is this place?
Get up. Breakfast.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
He probably doesn't have no idea where he's at right now after he lashed out at Cobblepot like that. It wasn't his fault.
Is that my blood? God, I hope it's mine.
An invasion of privacy, if you ask me. You never catch me with a security camera in my room.
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
That might have been him who was angry.
Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening. This can't be real.
Honestly, I was gonna do no commentary on this video and episode 5,
Better
but
be decent.
I ain't had no choice.
Settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you.
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What, rich boy doesn't remember? Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp. Nearly killed him. Landed you here. Any of this ringing a bell? Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors. As you were.
You look just like
Driving him to
Your
tase
father
him?
ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that. I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
I am so sick of everyone blaming me for what my father did. I'm not him. Hurting me does nothing.
Maybe not, but you're the next best thing, Wayne.
Whatever's inside of him still, the nerve agent, still trying to fight it off.
Feel good? You like this? The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it? What the? Churlish. Not nice. How do you like it? You are pathetic.
Who?
Oh, yeah.
Buddy? Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite. What would that be?
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help wasn't far away.
Hey, I'm just looking out for the new guy.
I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
We just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
John Doe, aka Joker. Trophy earned, price of admission.
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side for now.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
You know, Doc, our last...
Hold on, I gotta pause the game for a second, guys. Just a quick 5 to 10 seconds. No pressure. That was a good intro, actually. I ain't gonna lie. Even if I didn't see episode 4,
So enlightening.
That's good to hear.
Guardian of Gotham.
Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself now.
Oh, every day, Doctor. Every day.
I can't taste anything! I want to taste!
Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite.
That's why I recommend staying in the middle. See, look, I can already see it starting to act up.
Time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes, well...
No! You need to let me go! I have to warn the president! You're trying to kill me!
You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Didn't stop that guy from trying. Such persistence.
Wrong number, dumbass!
John!
Oh my god.
I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. I'm gonna take good care of you.
Episode 4. There's the introduction of the episode.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy. But everyone's friendly, mostly.
Guardian of Gotham.
I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers. And just a little bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
What did they do?
This is Arkham, Bruce! Use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage, the usual. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, shh. His favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote? One of the orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
Okay, let's go explore Arkham Asylum.
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell. Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
That's the way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Cookie crumbs. That's it.
So,
Yes,
John
I
gave
cracked
us a
it.
key.
Shh. Louis, I swear if you don't shut up, I will come over there and shut you up.
I'd rather explore before I go opening
Hello?
stuff, you know?
Hello?
Go away. Arnold's busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
Any idea what this opens?
Did John give you that key? Not this again.
Wait, not what again?
Nothing. Just
Okay,
go
what's
away.
going
I'm
on with this
busy
game?
here. You heard him. Beat it. Now what?
Nice trick.
Listen, pal. Arnold's had a tough time in here, and he doesn't need bullies like you making his recovery harder. So unless you have something important to say, get lost. Now what?
What can you tell me about, John Doe?
John? Nothing. I don't know anything. John? Ah, I love that guy. Makes me laugh. Wanna know something weird? No one remembers the day John came to Arkham. Not even the doctors. They don't have any record of him ever being committed. You'd think a freak with green hair would be pretty goddamn memorable, right? But yeah, nothing.
Oh, thank God, enough of that.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
Oh, it's him again?
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
Wait, that's the move you're going to make, huh? Yeah. What? Why? No reason.
Louis! What? No, that wasn't me. I'm sane, Louis. And that was...
Sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta keep my eye on this guy.
What's that? Oh, no, that's not...
I, found this key.
Huh. Looks like a door key. Hey, you shouldn't have this. I better hang on to it.
Well, I don't know what to say about that. Guess I kind of effed up.
Doctor says that's against the rules.
Hey, I was wondering about...
It's not lunch yet.
Well, actually, I wasn't...
It's not time for meds either. Beat it.
Let me talk to John Doe.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Politicians usually
That was
bore
Batman,
me to tears.
not his reinforcement
This
squad.
one-
Whatever he
This
just
one
said.
has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing, two-faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together.
He is the reason I am in here. I can't believe he did this.
Quite the temper on you. I have one too.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Lady Arkham is dangerous. Way more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I know a bit about Lady Arkham.
You see how he's
Let me
imitating.
tell you.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the, lady. Right, Bruce?
Wait. You know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
Well, that all depends on you. If your information is good, we'll see.
I knew I liked you. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce. And I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it. If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
That wasn't me. It was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside. Don't be ashamed. It's in your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She probably does too. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales.
She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that?
The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop. Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Tragedy can be a powerful motivation.
I knew it. I knew it. Very good instincts on this sort of thing.
You and Vicky are both dark souls,
And now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gotta be fantastic.
You see, I know what you really are.
And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here. So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want.
All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone.
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor, okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. But what's one favor between friends?
I know what he wants.
Sure. One favor, that seems fair.
I kinda know.
Excellent.
We'll have loads
50-50.
of fun. You'll see.
All right, tell you what. I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz! Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about? Ah! No! No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now.
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of it! Stop! Someone give me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run! Call security!
Oh my god! Use lawyers to get out. Use Gordon connection.
GCPD.
Gordon, it's Bruce Wayne.
Wayne? Weren't you supposed to be in Arkham Asylum?
Listen, Gordon, I haven't lost my mind. I was drugged. The same drug the children of Arkham used on Montoya and Harvey Dent. You get me out of here, and I'm willing to testify.
This might help our case, actually. That makes 3 victims now, and Renee says she's got some new evidence. If you're willing to testify, I think I can get you out of there.
Thanks.
Good job, Bruce. What?
Oh, Bruce, I have not had this much fun in ages. Let me tell you how to find Vicky's stash of missing drugs. Ask the fails.
Quickly, come on.
Oh no.
Good luck on the outside, Bruce. I just know you're gonna put on quite a show.
Pretty
and
grisly
serious
scene in
house.
there. Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
If you're looking for who to blame, maybe start with the mirror, because you're the one that left violent psychotics unattended.
Mr. Wayne, I understand you have been through a trying day, but that does not give you the freedom to criticize me or this facility in that way. Because from my perspective, my patients were fine until you went into that rec room today. One moment. Yeah. Seems you have a visitor.
Alfred.
Alfred. Ah, Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right. You'll see everything is in order. Signed this morning with Lieutenant Gordon of the GCPD. He is to be released into my care.
I know it seems like using your power and influence is the best way to make this all go away. But it's just avoiding the problem. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
I appreciate your concern, Doctor, but I assure you, I'm fine.
You don't know that, Bruce. I'm the medical professional, and from everything I've observed, you're clearly in need of treatment.
I'm afraid it's out of your hands now, Doctor. You have the paperwork.
Let's go, Alfred.
We're finally ditching Arkham Asylum.
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait!
What's that about?
I think I know what he meant, but I'll explain it on soon.
Well, I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
Did Lieutenant Gordon hear about this lead when he let you out?
Not yet. Batman will handle this one first.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
Yeah, well, that's why it's Batman's turn now.
True, I suppose public opinion doesn't affect him much. Though, if the people protesting to have you thrown back in Arkham get their way, that could put a damper on things.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually. But by then, it'll be too late.
I'll be fine, Harvey. I can handle myself.
I don't think you understand the danger you're in. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
Would you listen to yourself? You sound insane.
No, I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
You need to let that situation go, Harvey. You have way bigger problems on your plate.
Of course you would think that. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking.
He needs to get that nerve agent out of his system.
What's going on here?
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the Children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
I know my goddamn rights, and you better have a warrant to back that up.
Don't need one. Mayor Dent gave his enforcers full search and seizure rights.
Come on, what's the damn holdup?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
What is your problem? Because you are making a big mistake right now.
Bruce.
Shut up, Alfred! I can handle this!
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me!
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing!
They should lock you up!
Oh, God. Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag!
Next one won't be a warning shot! All right, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, hmm? And well-armed? What do you say?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up.
This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
Hey, the mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Hey, he's the problem, not us!
Back off, people!
Ram the barricade!
This isn't the Batmobile.
Just do it, Alfred!
Hey!
Oh. That was unsatisfying. Selena. I don't think Bruce is willing to talk about anything unless he gets that nerve agent out of his system. He needs an antidote right now, or it's going to be turning a lot worse for him.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
So you're just gonna leave me alone here to deal with him?
That's right. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for. He's dangerous. You understand, don't you?
Okay, don't you think you're being just a little overdramatic? Harvey wouldn't kill you.
No? Look what he's done to you. And you're the type of person who shows up in headlines. He could have me killed and no one would ever know.
So where are you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the Children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course. That's my car.
Do you not see the veins in his mouth, sweetheart?
See you around. Good luck with all of this.
That's not him being tired, that's the drug. Back in the Batcave.
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work.
He may
You
be
absolutely
exhausted.
must get some rest.
Then help me. Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down around me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
Yes, of course.
If I can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote. Start a DNA scan. Compare it to my DNA on file in the back computer.
I'll make the preparations.
Okay, we need to synthesize a antidote for him before it makes the situation much worse. Let's start with the drug molecule sample first. Try to isolate the situation of the nerve
This
agent.
is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone.
Oh, it's from her. Now this is Bruce Wayne's DNA.
Here's my DNA before the incident. It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
No. I wish that were possible. This cure is based on my DNA. It'll only work for me. To cure other people, we'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them an antidote.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file already.
Here we go.
That should do it.
Why didn't he do this to everybody who got encountered with the drug? He'll make a fortune.
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun. Hopefully that does the trick.
It'll work, Alfred. Feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Vicky, Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
I never trusted her. There was always something off.
Your instincts are very rarely wrong, sir.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, She may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? Offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
If the Vales still live in Gotham, they should be easy enough to locate.
Got it.
Gotham Heights?
Bruce!
Yeah?
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
He's going as Batman. Gotham Heights, Vale residence, 5:46 p.m. The door is already cracked open.
I'm inside the Vale house.
Move deeper into the house to get a better look. Oh no. This looks like it was done recently.
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
I'm guessing we're going to do that link stuff again. Well, let's see. Inspect the evidence at the crime scene.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
Personal? Ain't nothing too personal about using the same drug but at a higher dosage.
Recent family photo?
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
Vicky's not in the photo. Something's wrong. Let me inspect the body first. There is a lot of blood.
Her eyes are gone.
Her
stabbed
eyes.
out.
That's disturbing.
Yeah, no kidding.
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
You see how he's not talking in his Batman voice? Because there's nobody else around him, not unless he's talking to Alfred, so...
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle. Probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
Examine the knife.
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
Ooh.
Alive?
No. He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues.
So, Lady Arkham did come by here recently and killed her family.
The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt. Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
Company logo.
Looks like a company logo.
It links up with the family photo.
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it.
What is she using this for if it's compared to the drugs? Syringe with the body.
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
Okay, now what? A lock of hair. But the knife was clean. Let me see.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
There's a belt buckle. What can I link with this? The couch, maybe? What is this? An old photo.
This must be Vicky shortly after she was adopted.
She was adopted?
It's a letter from Gotham Social Services about a monthly stipend for foster parents.
Vicky's a bit old for that, isn't she?
It's not for Vicky. They have a boy.
But that still doesn't indicate what she has did this for. Like, is she like obsessed with something? Blood splatter.
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait. There's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown.
The belt.
Nothing I can see.
Let me link it up with the belt. The wall indentation, because there's metal in belts. The belt buckle is sometimes engraved with gold, metal, silver, anything hard or solid. It makes sense.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way. With Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham, seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she...
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house.
Why
Going to look
was
for a heat
that?
signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them.
Scan the kitchen for heat signatures.
Clear.
Pipe.
Nothing here.
Heat signatures. If he sees a body, then that means it's a person, not a object. Right?
Anything?
No.
Logs. That's not a body. Stairs. What about the stairs?
There's someone here, under the stairs, alive.
It's that boy in the photo. Hidden panel.
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
I need to know what happened.
No.
Tell me what you saw.
Go away.
I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Yeah?
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I hid in here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
In a couple of videos, I didn't hear the boy talk. But he's talking when I'm making the videos.
Get down.
What was that?
Hello, Batman. What a pleasure to see you.
Penguin.
Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little back traps all over the city, but I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out into the open. Ah!
That's Batman's drone. What the hell? What was that? He had to destroy his creation because Penguin took it over.
Nice work, kid.
They're dead.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't save your parents. You don't know how sorry. I promise, I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman, and no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Batman.
Oh my God.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
He saved me.
Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
That boy was the Vale's adopted son. According to the papers I found, they were receiving a pretty significant stipend. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the Children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Contaminate? He was investigating. How's that contaminating it? Trophy earned. Home sweet home. There has to be a very clear reason why Vicky Vale, Lady Arkham, killed her family, the Vales. Right now we need to figure out why his EMP didn't work on the drone. It completely fried it.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident. Alfred, get Lucius on the line for me, please.
Of course.
How did he get into the bat tech? Let me see. Rotate the device and determine its malfunction. I forgot what happened here, but let's see what happens.
No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal.
Side panels.
EMP functionality is all in the green. It should have worked.
Back panel.
Electricity conductor. Everything looks functional. This doesn't make any sense.
What happened? Circuit board.
This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
Correct.
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tag that the Children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
Bruce, I have Lucius on screen now.
Good evening, Bruce. How can I help?
I need you to see something. Sending you schematics.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, I am so sorry. I should have caught this, but he snuck right under my nose. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Cut yourself some slack, Lucius. There's no way you could have known. I certainly don't blame you for it.
Well, I still feel a little guilty. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto him.
Cobblepot doesn't know we're onto him. We can't risk losing the element of surprise. I say you do what you need to do, as stealthily as possible.
Good plan. I'll get on it right away.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, you're going to want to see this.
Excuse us, Lucius.
Of course.
What's going on now?
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate. So the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
After what happened at the debate, Harvey probably isn't the biggest fan of Batman. On the other hand, perhaps Bruce Wayne can appeal to him on a more personal level. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
Go as Batman or go as Bruce. He's still not looking after like what happened to him after the debate because I saved Selina. But he's also not too thrilled going as Bruce after he got caught in Selina's apartment. It's kind of a tricky decision. I'm gonna go as Bruce.
This is Bruce's problem, not Batman's. I'll take care of it.
I believe in you, Bruce. I know you can get through to him.
Let's go see Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face. I should have saved him. I really don't want to see his half-severed face. Ugh. But it's whatever. I'm gonna have to go through it and handle it until I get to the second season. City Hall, 8:12. Oh, 9:12
right
p.m.
thing to do. Why did I do that? Don't screw this up, Harvey.
Harvey, we need to talk.
If you've come to save your home, you're wasting your time. My mind is made up.
I have always supported you. You were my friend.
Tell me, Bruce, were you thinking about our friendship when you were screwing Selina?
Look, I know you're still pissed off at me about sleeping with Selina. I get it. But this has to stop. Now.
Gotham deserves a mayor that can focus on cleaning up this city. That's why I'm taking your money, your home, everything. It's time that you started paying your debt to Gotham. For the value of your estate, it could be used to do a lot of good.
Believe me, Harvey, I've been paying for them my whole life. I have nothing left to give.
I'll be the judge of that. The deal is done. A strong leader doesn't back down. When they see an enemy, they crush them without hesitation. I made a promise to the city that I would make it better.
What is he doing?
That I would weed out the crime and corruption.
You're really living up to your campaign slogan, aren't you, Harv? A new face for Gotham.
Is that supposed to be funny? You won't be laughing after you see what I'm about to do to the children of Arkham.
What are you talking about?
Ready to go.
What is he doing?
Do it.
What the hell did you do?
Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed.
That blast was way bigger than you said! We must have taken out a whole city block with it! Hey man, we lost a bunch of our own guys! The apartment next door! Oh, Jesus Christ!
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does.
Hey, how quickly can we get a fire truck here?
You can't believe it. You actually have lost your mind. You're a lunatic.
I have a strong feeling that history will say otherwise. I couldn't just destroy the drugs. I had to make a statement. I needed the children of Arkham and any other potential enemies waiting in the shadows to know what I'm capable of. That I'll do anything to protect my city. That I am the guardian of Gotham.
After what you've done tonight, everyone in Gotham is going to see who they really elected mayor. And when that happens, they will turn against you.
On the contrary, Bruce. This is what Gotham wanted. Oh, I can see tomorrow's headlines already. Hero Mayor saves citizens from Children of Arkham terror plot. Meanwhile, somewhere in the back they'll stick the article about Bruce Wayne's tragic suicide.
What the hell are you talking about?
What is he talking about now?
All the shame you've suffered was just too much for you to bear. Your family's history, getting forced out of your company, losing all your money. No one will question finding you dead in Crime Alley so soon after you got out of Arkham.
No.
Tragic, but unsurprising. Maybe even dear old Alfred will shed a tear. I hope that was satisfying. That's the last one you get.
So you hit him with the back of an AK-47, knocking him out.
Shut up!
Just wait.
Just keep moving.
Please. Why are you doing this?
Hey, he said shut up.
He just wants questions.
Any way you cut this, this is murder. Is that what you want?
This city is at war. Sometimes casualties are the cost of winning the war. The children of Arkham are trying to tear the city apart. We're saving it. Yeah, we finally got a leader who wants results.
Listen to yourself. You sound brainwashed.
No. If it's brainwashed us, we're helping him. We're doing the right thing. The mayor's the only one brave enough to take real action against our enemies.
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People died. Your fellow officers died.
But
And if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
Maybe he has a point. Shut up! You just don't get it. You don't understand. That's why we need to take you out. Maybe what? Nothing.
You know I'm telling the truth. And I know you're hearing me.
You're right. Oh God, I was about to... I'm sorry. I knew you didn't have the stones for this.
Oh my God.
Officer, drop your weapon! You okay?
Yeah. You really showed up in the nick of time. How'd you even find me? Den just blew up a whole city block.
I know. The reports I'm hearing are just awful. Dent's gone way, way too far. He's supposedly trying to stop the children of Arkham, but now he's become a goddamn terrorist himself. A terrorist with half the city's support behind him. God, the amount of blood on his hands. He and Lady Arkham might be neck and neck on body count by this point.
I just don't understand how this can happen. He's not emperor, he's just mayor.
He's declared martial law. Basically, whatever he says goes, if he believes it's for the good of the city. I can't help but feel guilty. Batman gave me the information on where to find Lady Arkham's drug stockpile. I handed it in to my superiors and... God, this happens. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help. But I feel like my hands are tied every direction I turn. Grogan's out for Batman's head, as soon as he can figure out a way to do it. I've never felt this frustrated with a system in my entire career.
Harvey's power comes from abusing the system. Maybe you should let someone outside of the system take care of him. Like Batman.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. But, noted. Everything is such a goddamn mess. Do you need a ride?
Thanks, but I've got it taken care of.
What's the situation?
I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer. Hang on, Lucius. It's Alfred. I'm patching him in. Al, Lucius figured out how Penguin's cracking my security. He has a device that...
I'm afraid we have another problem to deal with. Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
What?
Sir, are you all right?
What was
Penguin's
that?
hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
Wayne Enterprises or Wayne Manor? Oh, I'm going to have to go to Wayne Manor.
I'm going home.
Understood. See you soon.
I'm going home. Understood. See you soon. I was going to say another day at the office. The trophy earned another night at the office.
Not one step further.
Come on, Al. Put the rifle down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You say that, but you
Somehow,
have...
I don't believe you.
People back you up with guns.
Back away, please, all of you.
Jesus, Al, it's me, Harvey.
You're not the Harvey I know. The Harvey I know would never have massacred innocent civilians. He isn't a murderer.
When a general sends his troops to kill him, no one calls it murder. They call it
Penguin is still hacking my tech. Guess I'll be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Should have stopped him from hacking the tech. But his safety is more important too.
Batman! What the hell are you doing here?
You've destroyed enough lives for one night. I'm taking you in.
Oh, I get it. You'll come to Bruce Wayne's aid when he needs it, but not mine. No, not when I needed it. You let that maniac Penguin maim me! Look at me! This happened under your watch! And you call yourself
Well, he stopped playing like he's the victim.
You're not the victim here, Dent.
Oh, and Bruce is. Ha! Newsflash. I already took care of that rich prick. He's dead. If you can't see the good I've done for this city, then you're no better than Lady Arkham. Or the Waynes. Now get out of here before I have you booked for obstruction of justice. You stand in my way. You stand in the way of the law. You're gonna need more than this, Harvey. I know.
What is that?
Know what those are? Explosive slugs! You don't have any of those in that little belt of yours!
He's messing up the house. Back down you go.
Just try and hide, Batman. See how that works out for you.
Let's do this. Oh my god, he shot him in the knee.
No! The bat's mine. Go ahead. Do it. See what happens. This old man needs to die. Your head or your heart? What's that sound?
What the?
Bats. He hit the cliff. Oh, he really turned him into Two-Face. Half of his suit is destroyed.
You don't understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed. Who will stop Lady Arkham? The Penguin? The children of Arkham?
As long as I'm around, Gotham will be fine. They don't need someone like you.
They was all like, what's that sound? And the Batman unleashed a shitload of bats on them.
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Well, I can take care of all this. Just need to figure out what to do with him. All the innocent lives he's responsible for. He should be locked up in Blackgate Prison. But that broken mind of his will probably only get worse in there.
Blackgate is what a murderer like him deserves. He needs to be punished for the atrocities he committed like anyone else.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'll get it taken care of. Stay safe out there.
You too, Jim.
What about the Bat Tech? Kind of saved Alfred right there from Two-Face, but what about the Batman tech? That was an insane fight.
Al, what's wrong?
Bruce, the computer. It's Penguin. We need to cut the hard line now. Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
Oh great, we're in the dark. Guardian of Gotham. That's it of the episode. Alright, let's go over the stats. Did you promise Joker a favor? You and 49.5% of players agreed to owe Joker a favor after being released from Arkham Island. 50.5% of people did not. I mean, the world is kind of correct. Some people trust Joker because they like him. Some people don't because of what he'll do. But we'll find out along the way. Did you go along with Joker's plan? You and 68.8% of players chose to follow Joker's advice and make a phone call to get out of Arkham. 31.2% of players did not think of that. I mean, why though? He would get out by using Bruce Wayne's smarts, you know? How did you get past the Enforcer barricade? You and 48.8% of players rammed the barricade at Harvey Security Checkpoint. 51.2% of players did not. I mean, why would you bribe an enforcer after Harvey Dent has gone criminally insane? Like, that's not fair. That's not right. Did you deal with Harvey as Bruce or Batman? You and 43.9% of the players chose to talk to Harvey on a personal level instead of threatening him as Batman. I mean, I figured he would have helped resolve the problem more like that. Did you stop Harvey or Oswald? You and 45.6% of players chose to stop Harvey from destroying your home over risk Oswald taking away your tech. Oh god, we're definitely in the dark now with the bat tech. I think I made a bad choice. I was worried about the bat tech, but what would have happened if Harvey got to Alfred? Alfred would have been dead. I mean, what's the one thing that's important in life? It's not food, it's not weapons, it's family. I'm not saying it's like The Walking Dead right now, but it just brings me back to that one Walking Dead Telltale Games moment. Not season 1 of the Walking Dead video game, season 2. When Luke asked that question to Clementine, like, what's the one thing that's important? What's the one thing that everybody wants? It's family. Anyway guys, that just wraps up about episode 4, Guardian of Gotham. When I return in a few minutes, yeah, you heard me guys correctly, in a few minutes, because I want to see what's up with the deal with the bat tech. I mean, I should have made that choice, going after the bat tech first, because the bat tech was so important, but then Alfred's death. I wanted to stop Harvey from destroying Bruce Wayne's home. I didn't know what was going to happen if you tried to stop Oswald from taking over the bat tech anyway, so we've gone completely in the dark. I'm going to just wrap up this outro, stop the video, and then after that I'm going to continue on with playing episode 5, City of Light. It's going to be a good one. I just don't know how this is going to start off, begin, or end off with a sequel, however you want to say it, because we're in the dark now. Turning off the Bat computer, it means shutting down all of Batman's Bat tech, computer, everything, a Batmobile possibly. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to drop a like on this video if you liked it so much. Comment down below what you like. Please subscribe to me if you want to subscribe. I'd be very much appreciated if you did subscribe. Turn on post notification bell so you never miss out on any of my videos / streams, and I will see you guys in a few minutes to start off with episode 5, City of Light. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. See you guys in a few minutes.